Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I decided to come back to a spot that I have not flown in probably more than a year. It has been quite a minute since I've been here. This used to be my favorite spot to come to because it was just a couple miles from our apartment that we lived in. But now that we've got a house, getting back up here, it's not that it's that much farther, it's just a little bit out of the way, and so I don't really get a chance to do it. And with school getting ready to start, and they've had a bunch of programs going on here and stuff, I haven't really been able to come up here and fly. So I decided Saturday morning before school gets started, I'm going to come out here and fly a bit and just have some fun and enjoy myself with this new setup because this place is massive and there's tons of stuff to go through, and that's what I did. So I was flying way out through there all over the place, crashed a bunch, you'll see a bunch of that there, and just had a great time just kind of cruising around and not really doing any flippy floppies, didn't do any of those, and just kind of cruise, going through gaps and whatnot. And man, it was so much fun. And I got to test a little bit of durability because I crashed a bunch, and O3 is holding up great so far. The camera butter ND filter is holding up great. I did manage to knock it off on my very last pack. I was coming over the awnings there, and then I come down, I clipped the awning. I was like, oh crap, rolled, and I saw awning. I was like, oh no, don't get stuck on the awning, man. I don't have my ladder with me. I do have my pole, but I don't have my ladder. I don't want to get stuck on there. And it came tumbling. I was like, oh, I see concrete. Yes, I'm on the ground. Oh, it looks like my ND filter did come off in the tumble. And I was like, oh, I'm probably never going to find that thing. It's probably broke. So I was like, well, let me go over there and see if I can find it. So I'll walk over and wander around. Probably less than 2 or 3 minutes, spotted it, picked it up, pristine, perfect condition, and I am super happy, man. Mac Tack and his camera butter stuff, those things are great, man. They have taken quite a few hits, not like direct hits, but a lot of crashes that probably would have destroyed some other ND filters that I've had in the past on my GoPros and whatnot. So I'm pretty happy with those, and the fact that it stayed on through all the crashes until that very last one, which was a pretty hard hit and a tumble down right onto the pavement. And so yeah, I'm really stoked that everything is working out. Durability is holding up great, and with the camera butter filters and with the drone and with the O3, I am happy. Finally, Stacy is having a setup that he is actually enjoying. I've enjoyed a lot of my other setups. I've enjoyed the crashes and all that kind of stuff. Crashing sometimes is fun when everything doesn't break. When it breaks all the time, that's no fun. It's okay when you break like an arm, that kind of thing. Those are cheap. But man, when you break electronics, particularly when you break expensive video transmitters and cameras and stuff, man, that is no fun. Now, I'm not saying that the O3 is indestructible, by no means. People have shown it to be quite breakable. But so far on the setup that I've got set up with everything, it seems to be holding up great, and I'm stoked. So anyways, I came out, I just wanted to fly a bit and trying to get used to thumbing. I'm getting better at it. And I was telling somebody in the comments the other day that I'm finding there's some aspects of thumbing that I kind of like. I'm still getting adjusted to it, but there's some aspects of it that I kind of like with some fluidity that I'm finding that I can be a little more fluid in my movements with it. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's not a good thing. I think I want to make a video about the differences between pinching and thumbing and what I found. I might do that at some point when I get a lot more comfortable with the thumbs, and maybe even before then I might do it. But just suffice to say that there's some aspects of it that I'm liking. There's some aspects that I don't like, but overall, I think I'm going to like it. The only thing I don't like is my controller. Not the controller, that I can't adjust the tension on the sticks. I would like them to be just a hair bit tighter than what they are, but I'm adjusting. So aside from that, I am enjoying it. Range has been phenomenal. Flying here at this spot way down on the other side of multiple buildings down there. Still had signal. It started getting a little sketchy, but still had signal, still had, video. Everything was all hunky-dory, and I mean, I was way out through there. And way out that way among all the buses and everything, So yeah, setup is great, man. This O3 and this controller 2, I'm digging it. I know some of y'all hate the controller 2 and you say I'm stupid or whatever for for using it. I should use a real controller. I've got a real controller, but I'm enjoying this. This is fun. I like the simplicity of the setup. So if something goes wrong, I've only got one thing that can really go wrong. So far, it's not. Cross the fingers. Hopefully it stays that way. But I'm stoked, man. I'm super stoked about this. So I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit of flying. I'll piece together some bits and pieces here, not just a single line, a couple of different lines, a little short snippet here of some of the flying here. And hopefully you guys enjoy the flying, enjoy the talking, and leave some comments down there. I love chatting with you guys, you know. If you got questions or whatever that's more than what you think in a comment, shoot me an email. You can find my email on the about on the YouTube thing there. And yeah, shoot me an email and I'd be happy to chit chat and maybe try to help you if I can. I'm not the most knowledgeable on all this stuff. I don't know everything. I'm definitely not Bardwell. But I will try my best to help you if you got questions or whatever. And I always try to encourage people, you know, to keep at it and keep flying and just have fun. You know, that's what this hobby is about. Just go out and have fun. So I'll leave you guys with some flying. Remember, never stop flying. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.